Yo, yo, yo. It's Marky Marks. Hey, Paris. How are you doing? I'm doing good. All's good. It's been a good, quiet weekend, and I'm stuffed. I've eaten some good food this weekend, courtesy of everybody else. I didn't have to cook, which is good. Hey, Virgo. How you doing? You okay? That's good to hear. Yeah, it was nice. I had a good day, good weekend. Spent it with family. I went in the pool yesterday and today. It's like almost 80 degrees here the past few days, so the pool is like really nice and cool to go inside and refreshing. So I went swimming yesterday and I went swimming again today. So it's so nice to finally go in the pool. It's been some really good weather here. No rain, no nothing, just been sun. So it's been good. It's been great. Feels so nice to go in there again after all these months of not going in there. We have a water heater, but we tried to turn it uh, on Friday and it didn't work. It's one of the pieces have been one of the sensors are broken, so we had to order a new one. So that won't be here until like next week sometime or the week after. Lord knows. Yeah, it was fun. I went in there with my nephews and we have like a little basketball net thing by the pool, so we played basketball. And yesterday I was in there for an hour by myself, and we went in there and I went in there by myself and did some exercise and swam around and stretched. I feel so much better now. I mean, I love to go in there and like, do some stretches and swim around. It's good exercise. I was so happy I did. I felt so much better afterwards. So it was good. I had a good weekend. And now I finally have some time to come on here. 'Cause yesterday I didn't come on because I was so busy. By the time I finished everything, the game finished like after midnight. So I was like, I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh no, back. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're okay. Electricity and power has been out for 11 hours. Holy shit. That sucks. I hope it gets better. Oh, that's good. As long as you're safe. Paris, he came back. My nephew, both of them are back. The one from Halifax graduated. Yeah, my oldest nephew, he graduated on Wednesday, and he's back. I saw him today. He came to visit me. Well, came to visit me and my sister and my nephews. And my other nephew, his brother, he's 19 today. His birthday is today. That sucks, back. I'm glad you're okay, dude. That's the main thing. Yeah, both my oldest nephew graduated from Halifax and Dalhousie University, and the other one's in Toronto. But they're both back for the summer. Here's a picture of them right here. That's both my nephews. They're brothers. That's the one that graduated from Dalhousie, and that's the other one that's 19 today. My Gemini nephew. It's a Cancer and a Gemini. I saw them both today and congratulated. I told my nephew happy birthday, and the other one I congratulated for graduating from college. So it was nice seeing them today. I haven't seen them for a while. So. Oh yeah, he's all right. Yeah, I'm glad you're okay. Oh yeah, they definitely grow up fast. That's for sure. As they grow up, I grow. I get older. He's 21. The oldest one's 21, and his brother's 19 today. So it's cool. Oh, I'm sure you were. I'm sure you were. Oh, nice, Paris. Congrats to your niece. Yeah, Virgo's son graduated, right? Your son graduated like last week sometime. We got a lot to be proud of. Yeah, Becca, now you know how I feel when I have hurricanes for like hours and hours and a whole day. I remember when I first moved into this house, we weren't really prepared for a hurricane because we had just moved here. And we had a vicious hurricane come through here, and it lasted for a long time. It was hours and hours. It beat the shit out of us. And I remember seeing water come through the windows all over the place. And I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And I started praying. I said, please, God, don't let me go like this. Please don't fuck this house up. Please don't let this shit get worse. And I was laying in my bed and I was just like, fuck, man. This is some bullshit. I'm like, I got so much work to do when this shit's over. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix that. Fuck. That's what I kept saying the whole time. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. She took law. She's a smart cookie. Oh, that's good. She gets it. People always need lawyers, especially for divorce lawyers. The divorce lawyers are the ones making the most money. That's for sure. The divorce lawyers are making a lot of money. If I would have known what I know now, I would have been a divorce lawyer. I would have made stupid money. But hey, that's how it is. They're better them than me. I don't want to be no damn lawyer. No thanks. I'm glad I have the profession I have. It's nice working for yourself, and I'm an electrician, do what I gotta do and do whatever I want. I can come on here as a psychic. I'm good. I'm happy. I wouldn't change my life to be a lawyer, that's for sure. Money ain't everything anyway. But hey, what do I know? Oh yeah, definitely. A hurricane is I've been through a few in my lifetime. Not a few, a lot. And it's not been good. And I hope to God that none come this way this year. I hope they just leave us alone. I don't mind if they brush by or just give us a little wind and rain, but I don't want no dead on destruction. That's for sure. I really don't want that. I'm really praying and hoping and believing that we don't get nothing serious this year. I actually hope we get missed and everybody else. No, I hope nobody gets no serious devastation. Not just me, not just Bermuda, but I hope nothing goes wrong. Like I hope no devastation happens to anybody. That's my wish for hurricane season this year. Fuck off and leave us alone. I wish they never existed, but I just don't want them to hit nobody. Cause that shit, I don't wish that shit on nobody. That's just like nasty. I'm definitely not looking forward to that. But that's not until like August, September. Yeah. Well, hopefully it misses you guys, and hopefully you'll be safe. You don't have one of those like battery things like you charge it up and then it charges you like a power pack thing. That's what you need. That I find those things handy. I wish I would have had them in the last hurricane. Yeah, I got one of those battery pack things. I charge it up. Man. Oh yeah, that's right. Your car charger too. You can start your car up, charge your phone through your car. You know, car adapter. What the heck are we gonna do with you, woman? Yeah, you need to get one. I know you're unprepared. Damn Libra. See? The air signs ain't all the same. Oh no. Oh, wish you was in Aquarius. I never had one either, but my dumb brother-in-law left one behind when he left. And I was like, yeah, I'll take it. He put it in the trash. I'm like, no, no, I'm taking that shit. And I charge it up and then I take it. Sometimes I take it every, like, when I need it. I gave it to my sister like about a month or so ago. That thing's nice. It lasts a long time. Hey, Afrin, how you doing, bro? You good? Well, hey, that's good faith to have, but it's not necessarily gonna happen. That's for sure, because those things got a mind of their own. Tornadoes and hurricanes, they're gonna go wherever the hell they want. You can't do nothing about it. That's the sad part. It's like, where you going? They're like, don't worry about that, bro. You doing good? Good to hear, bro. BFF, I don't know. I haven't seen her. It's still too early for BFF. She's probably babysitting. You was in your bathtub? Or whatever, okay. No, I'm sure you were. Yeah. Oh, that's good. At least you sacrificed for him. Ain't nothing gonna happen. You be all right. You be all right. The main thing is it doesn't like get you. But storms are really bad, man. Hurricanes, tornadoes. Mother Nature is just nasty. Does a lot of bad things, but nothing we can do about it. I'm just glad it stopped raining here. Like we had so much rain this past year and a half. It's been ridiculous, man. But um Friday was a holiday here. It was Bermuda Day, and we had a lot of bad things happen on that day. I'm like, what the hell is going on in this fucking world, man? His 17-year-old kid got stabbed at the beach and died. Then another girl stabbed this guy during the parade on Friday. Thank God he's okay. And then there was like multiple accidents on the road. Nobody died, thank God. But I got pure footage of accidents and all this shit. Even the stabbing. Someone took a picture of me, took a video of the stabbing. These two tourists were like just chilling underneath the umbrella, and then while the guy ran towards them for like help type of thing, he ended up falling on top of him. And then when he fell to the ground, the guy stabbed him, and then the guy got up real quick, and then another guy came and like slapped the shit out of him, and then next thing you know, he's like got his hand on his like hip right here, like on his belly, and he was like holding his wound. And then he tried walking off, and then another guy tried breaking it up. The whole video is out there for everybody to see. So he's going in jail for a long time because he actually killed the guy. It was a 20-year-old stabbed a 17-year-old, and another 17-year-old was the accomplice. It's really sad, man. That tourist was here minding their own business at the beach, relaxing, and have to see a guy get stabbed and killed. Great fucking weekend. Great Bermuda Day. And then there's there was an accident. Thank God the guy didn't die. But the truck hit the other truck. It was two trucks that collided, a water truck and a regular truck with a big dump on the back. And the guy hit the truck so hard that he got flung out of his vehicle. They couldn't even find him. They was like, where the fuck this guy go? Apparently he was like on the grass on the other side of the road. And those guys didn't die. I don't know how the fuck they didn't die. I mean, I'm glad they did it. But like, I was like, what the fuck? How the fuck this guy didn't die? Look at the truck. And I'm like, where the fuck are you people going? Like, I'm like, what the hell? So like, it was a holiday here on Friday, and it was like a disaster. Hey Nicole, how you doing? Let me show you guys check this out now. Look at the truck and the dump. Now watch. That's the lady. She's trying to find the guy. The guy's on see the trees? Look, he's down there. Just like the guy's down there in the trees. Watch this shit. Look, all the shit that came out of the truck. He hit the truck so hard. Look. All the debris. And look at the truck that he hit. He's almost in the water. See, that's the ocean in the background. And look. See the truck? Look, that's a water truck. Look at the cab. The guy's in the cab trapped. And the guy's trying to get him out. And the guy that's doing like the video is like, look, man, leave the guy there. He's cool. Leave him. Wait till the ambulance comes. Look at that shit. How the fuck that guy survived, I don't know. But the guy's in that truck right there. He's in there. And I was like, what the fuck? That's like about 5 minutes away from where I live. Guy got mangled. He was in it on like he must have laid down on the seats like to avoid it, and he was stuck in there. So the other guys on the other side asking him is it okay and shit. Because I heard like the video, like I don't want to put it on here, but I heard the video. And then there was another accident right after that. A taxi and a car hit each other dead on. Then I said like the guy got stabbed and killed. I mean, that's fucking bullshit. I'm like, this is a holiday. And like people are acting crazy. And the other guy said that we had a big parade here on Friday for Bermuda Day. And there was a guy who was just standing there. They showed the video. The guy was standing there and a girl came with a mask. It was a girl. And she stabbed the guy right in his head. She tried to kill him. But when the guy went like this, it kind of just like stabbed like his face, like his head. And thank God it didn't like stab his head and kill him. So she's going to jail too for attempted murder in front of everybody. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? I just don't have like the balls to like kill somebody or even stab them. Like, I couldn't even work myself up to that hatred or that stupidity. Nicole, I got your donation. You can ask your question when you're ready, sweetie. Thanks. Yeah, people are like crazy, man. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with these people? I'm like, you people are whack. Hey, Ali, how you doing? I don't know, man. These people like are really crazy, man. So yeah. You want to know about you and Stefano? Okay. Yeah, it's been that way, Ali, for a lot of people. I just finished talking about all the drama that happened on this weekend. Hi Ninja. Nicole, what I'm getting between Stefano and you is it's him. I feel like this guy Stefano has moved on and he's like he feels disappointed and he doesn't want to continue any effort dealing with you or dealing with the situations in his life. Looks like he's moved on for something better. Looks like he might go on a trip. He might want to move and get away. Looks like he's dealing with another person, like another man, like a boss or a brother or somebody like that. Like he's dealing with a guy and him and this guy are going on a trip or something. And he's like, he's moving away or going to some place. But I feel like between you and him, he's disappointed and he's discontinuing his effort. I still feel like there's a little bit of feelings there deep down inside, but that's about it. Like he's moving, looks like he's moving on and he's not really indulging in any type of activity with you, if that's what you're asking. So looks like I don't even get you in the cards. It's just mainly him and him moving on from situations or him moving on from you. Yeah. I don't think this guy's gonna make any effort to be with you. I don't think he understands you or wants to be around you. Like I just see him very determined to like work and to satisfy himself and do whatever he needs to do. Looks like he's like had some differences between him and his family. He's not very happy when it comes to family life and differences and people. And but I asked how does he feel about you, and it says that he doesn't have any interest in you, and that he feels like he'd rather be alone than deal with anybody. Looks like he's all about himself right now. Yeah. Like I'm getting that he doesn't even understand you or want to be with you. I don't get anything positive, Nicole. Sorry. I don't. All I get is him, him, him. Like everything's about him right now. And I do see like some petty arguments between him and family. He's got like family issues. So if he's the type of guy that can't do two things at once, then that's probably why he's not really worried about you. Nah, I don't get no women at all. Just, him being mad at family and him focusing on his work and himself. I'll just check to see if there's another woman around, but I don't get it. No women. Just him and another guy, like a partner, a friend, or something like that, like a a workmate or a brother or something like that. I just get him with another guy, but he's not dating anybody or with another woman. That's not what it says here. Nothing. I don't get nothing like on that at all. I just get him working on himself. Like all about him. I don't think so. No, because I don't even get no love stuff. Yeah, he's not even gay. No, I don't get no love with a man either. He's just hanging out with a guy, like a friend or like another dude. I don't get no nothing like that. No love. No love. If he don't want Nicole, then something's wrong with him. You know, poor Nicole. All she wants is a good guy, but it's not easy. I feel your pain. That's up to him. After you know me, I stay out of those things. I stay out of that situation. All right, Nicole, if that's what you want. Afrin's available. Afrin wants a good woman. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, let me see. I got it. Thanks. Let me see if anybody else is coming around. All right. Oh no, not me. Me. I stay away from everybody, people, relationships. I stay away from all that stuff. If a good woman comes my way, I'll be happy and I'll have to analyze all the situations. But I'm very happy singles. But yeah, so I might have a single chat. Yeah, I'll make you my special guest. Nicole, what I'm getting here is I just see that you're gonna be single for the next like until now, until like July. I see you still being like working on yourself, being single. I do see a guy here, um, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and he could be like the same age as you or maybe younger. But he's like a type of person. He's very impulsive. He can come towards you, but he's kind of like conceited and all about himself. This guy's gonna be like really determined to come at you and like see if he can date you, but you're gonna see right through him. You know, you're gonna see right through him, and then he's gonna like probably say things to you that you don't like. So it's not really a good choice to deal with this person in the next 2 months. I just feel like you want to value friendship first before you get involved with anybody. But I just see you here all by yourself. You're a queen of wands, minding your own business and like looking, but I don't see no like really decent guy coming towards you in the next 2 months. So from like now to July, I still see like things being kind of you being single and just a guy around, but not really a suitor, just somebody who's like a weirdo that you don't really want to be around. around like August or something like that, maybe July, August, going into August, September, you might meet a mature guy or a mature person like that's courageous and comes up to you and talks to you, and then it might get better. So I would say like after 2 months, like June, July, and I would say maybe August, you might meet somebody a little decent. Well, not decent than you have. And this person is going to challenge your mentality and see how smart you are. And they're very mature. They could be older than you. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Could be. But it's a mature guy. Looks like, he's had enough of like bullshit relationships and he might come towards you in August. So, but I don't see anything like outright love stuff for you until about maybe August, September. This person coming into your life. At least it's a better person here. So that's what I get, Nicole. I don't get anything else like concrete love relationship at all. You might meet some guys along the way, but they're probably not the right ones. The only other choice you have is just to come to Bermuda, or you can go see Afrin. We're the only two guys in the chat right now, so you gotta pick or choose. It's me or Afrin. Afrin's on the West Coast, and I'm in Bermuda, so make your choice. We're both Aquariuses, so you can't go wrong. So it's up to you if you want to take a vacation, Afrin and I are single and we're looking. Yeah, Afrin's in Cali. Look, he even put it up there. He said, I'm in Cali, baby. Holla at me. And there you go. See, Afrin's hungry. He's ready. He's ready to take you on, Nicole. So all depends on where you are. Yeah, if it's shorter to go to Cali, you might as well go to him. I won't be jealous. But if you're on the East Coast and you're closer to Bermuda, that's your better bet. Hey, there's your options. You got two options. Cali or Bermuda, either one. Or you could try us both, see which one you like. It's up to you. I'm just trying to help you out. I'm just trying to help you out. And we're two single guys. We're ready. Yeah, flip a coin, Nicole. There you go. I'll take heads. You and Afrin take tails. Heads or tails. There you go. See? She be like, I don't want none of you mofos. I'm out of here. She be like, I don't want you. Bye. I don't blame you, Nicole. Ah, shit. We gotta laugh. It's all good. Being single ain't a big deal. It's a part of life. It's all good. Being single is good. That way you don't have to deal with no idiots. It's the best thing sometimes. Unless you find somebody decent, that's a different story. But who knows? There's still hope. There's still hope out there. There's still hope out there. If you guys want a message, let me know. I'll give you guys a message. I got like angel cards, love cards, and my cards. And I got like daily messages and shit like that. Twin flame shit. I got a few cards here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 decks. Actually, I got another deck down here too. I forgot about that Oracle card. That's a pain in the ass. Virgo, your love message is the same thing. Afrin in California or me in Bermuda. That's your love message. Pick and choose. You pick a coin too. Afrin set the tone for tonight. He said, look, it's either me or Mark. Flip a coin. Let's get it. All right, let me see. Love, baby, don't hurt me no more. Have you guys seen Kung Fu Panda, like the new one? I just finished watching some of the new Kung Fu Panda. That shit was hilarious. Yeah, I saw the newest one. I've seen them all, but I like the new one. The new one's pretty cool. Yeah, it's good. It was really good. I enjoyed it. It was funny. It was pretty cool. Virgo on the first date, taking to Disneyland, happiness place. So there you go. Virgo, if you come here, our first date is gonna be a barbecue by the pool. Is that okay? We don't have Disneyland here. Fuck Mickey Mouse. I ain't worried about him. See that? Margaret says she's down with that. All right. So your first love message is cold. The person that you want to be with, the one, is cold right now. See, the one wants the key to your heart. He might be cold right now towards you. And then you got our song. So there might be a song that you heard that you and this person listened to, and that could be the situation. So the person that likes you or you like them, they might be cold towards you, but you might heard a song and be like, see, I heard that song and that's our song. Let me see. Let me pull you some twin flame cards. And your twin flame cards is the grass wasn't greener on the other side. So this person might have checked someone else and been like, yep, didn't work. Then the next card is I'm reminded of you constantly. See, that song reminded him of you or you of him. And here you go. Seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not easy to deal with. Not always easy to deal with. So this could be you know who, Johnny Boy. Seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with, Virgo. Because I see you every day, and I get so excited. So there's your love messages. Damn love cards. Love, baby, don't hurt me no more. Damn love messages. There you go. See, the song's hit. So that could be it. Oh, them love songs. You welcome, Virgo. All good. If anybody else wants a message, I'll give you one. Actually, I'm going to give myself a love message. I'm going to use these shoes cards. I actually want to know what this person thinks about me right now. Because I know they want my D, but I have to see if she really does. That's fine though. I have a feeling she wants me, but I know she wants me, but I just need to confirm it. But I don't want her to. This one is the one. It's called the Pining Rose Love Oracle from Calico Moon Oracle. Pining Rose Love Oracle. Oh, Paris, you want one? Yeah, this is the one that Sue gave me. Sue gave me both of those decks, the Twin Flame one and this one. She gave me both of them. And everybody loves them. All right, Paris, you want a love message? All right, let me give you a love message first, and then I'll be last. All right, this is for Paris. Paris. Efren loves a peck. All right. Paris, you might be feeling alone, but there's a new beginning in love, and this might be somebody who you have chemistry with. Ooh. Hey Yvette, how you doing? And this person could be a secret admirer. Ooh, Paris, what are you not telling us? All right, Efren. All right, Efren. Efren, you are waiting. You want somebody you can trust, and somebody might come back and give you an apology and tell you that I'm sorry. And on the bottom, this person is probably being cold towards you. So this could be somebody who you're dealing with, someone from the past or someone you dealt with recently. Or you could be waiting for an apology, but you want trust. You can go ahead and ask your question, Yvette. And thanks for the donation. Yeah, well, that's why you don't know them, because they're a secret admirer. Somebody likes you. Somebody's watching you. We all have a secret admirer. We all have somebody that likes us. You know. You're welcome, Efren. You're welcome, Paris. But yeah, secret admirer could be somebody that you don't even know. That's why they're a secret admirer. Secret lover. That's about this guy I was supposed to work with. Will he be returned? Will he be returning your payment? Yvette, you said, will this guy I was supposed to work with, will he be returning my payment since he canceled the service twice? So you want to know if this guy's going to return your payment, right? Well, Paris, hopefully they will. That's in a perfect world. Yeah, he'll give you if you ask for your money back, he'll give it to you within the next 7 days. So from now is Sunday. From now, Sunday to Sunday, I got in the next 7 days, 6 to 7 days, he'll give you your money back. So if you ask for your money back, then he'll give it back to you. I got a yes on that. So I do get in the next 6 days, 6, 7 days, you'll get your money back. All you gotta do is ask for it. If you ask for your money back, you'll get it. You ask for it. Okay, cool. Yeah, he'll give it to you in the next 6 days. Looks like so. This week coming, he'll give it back to you. He'll give it back to you. I got a yes. He will give it back, but it might take a couple days to get it, like 6 days, 7 days. So if you ask for it, like when did you ask for it back? Like yesterday, today? Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know why people do dumb shit like that. It don't make no sense. Oh, yesterday? All right. Well, yeah. So if you asked for it yesterday, then today is one. So like maybe Thursday, Friday, he'll give it back to you. But this week he'll give it back. I got a yes on that. You'll get it back. So this week you'll get it back. I got the 6 of Wands at the end, so that means 6 days you'll get it back. So hey Dan, how you doing? Well, I did get the moon card there, so that tells me that he's like, he's an idiot. That's his energy. Well, that's the thing. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Well, that's the thing. Like, if you're paying for a service and you don't get it, you got to get your money back, or else, it don't even make sense. And if you got to keep rescheduling shit, why you take the person's money? Yeah, that's a stupid ass. To me, I agree. You hanging in there, Dan? Good. Yeah, I'm doing good. Had a good weekend. I'm here now, stuffed. I had a steak for dinner with rice and vegetables. It was very good. And for lunch, I had shish kebabs on the barbecue. I hung out with my parents for hours because me and my dad watched our team play in the final and we lost. So it sucks, but it's all good. Oh, nice tacos and taco salad. Yeah, exactly. If that's all you have to do, just be straight up and get your shit back. That's all. But I do see you getting it back for sure. He probably feels like a stupid ass now. That's his dumbness. That's why I don't really take people's money without giving them, what they want. If I'm taking your money, I'm gonna give you the service for sure. I'm never gonna like beat around the bush. But hey, that not everybody's the same. A lot of people are idiots. Like, they just I don't get people anymore. Yeah, the steak was the bomb. It was good. I had fried rice and all this stuff. It was nice. Oh, that's nice, Yvette. You went to your grandparents' house? Yeah, I don't have grandparents no more. All my grandparents are gone. I never saw my grandfathers. I only saw my grandfather when I was 9 months old, but I don't remember him obviously. The other grandfather died when my mom was pregnant with me, and my grandmothers I saw. One of them lived here, and she passed away at 94. That was like 10 years ago now. She wasn't my favorite person. She was very critical and annoying. But my other grandma in Portugal, she passed away a long time ago, like probably 30 years ago. Shit. But yeah, all my I have a few aunties and uncles left. That's about it. My parents are alive, thank God. You know. So I went to my parents' house at like 11:15. I did the barbecue, shish kebabs and stuff. We had a good lunch, and then I stayed there till like 4 o'clock, watching the game and chilling out with them. So it was cool. Yeah, that's good. You're welcome, Yvette. Mhm. Yeah, a lot of people don't have their parents, and I feel bad for them, but I'm so glad that mine are alive. As long as they don't, aggravate me and piss me off, I'll be grateful for them being alive. But some days, it's like, who are you people? But they're good. They're cool, though. You know? Some days, my parents are like, in another zone, in another world, and they're getting very hard of hearing, and they can't see shit properly, and just a pain in the ass. Hey, Barb, how you doing? Hope you're feeling good. Yes, it's life. I'm glad to have them here. Oh, good. Yeah, my dad's going 81 in September, and my mom in January this year. My mom went 78. So my dad has gout really bad, and he never gets better. He just like lives with it. Now he has like his middle finger is like it's like a big ass. His finger is like double the size. It's huge, but it's only one finger that has gout. It's like, and his feet are always like swollen, and he walks around on a cane all the time now. I don't like seeing him like that, but he does it to himself because he don't eat the right things, and he doesn't care, and he just takes pills and pills and pills, and he doesn't give a shit. He just pretty much has given up. So he likes pain. That's what I told him. I said, "You like pain. That's what you like." I said, "Well, if you like pain, go for it. Not my problem. You don't want to get better? That's up to you." So that's my dad. My mom's the same way. My mom's a little bit more active, but she's got vertigo. So she loses her balance and she falls from time to time. And when I was there today, she hit a cabinet with her elbow, like it hit like her funny bone, and she was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "That cabinet's been there for a long time. You mean to tell me you didn't see it there? Like, come on, woman, pay attention. You got your fucking glasses on." And I was like, "Why don't you keep still and sit down and watch TV or relax? Why the fuck you walking around and never keep damn still? That's why you hit your fucking elbow. It's Sunday. Relax." She's such a pain in the ass too. My dad's a Libra and my mom's a Capricorn, so you go figure that. But hey, I love them. They're good. They're good parents. They put me through a good school, even though I didn't graduate. But yeah, they gave me a good education. They gave me a good school to go to. It gave me a good life. I was clothes. I wasn't like, some caveman that didn't have clothes or something. So they did a lot for us, all four of us. So and now I'm taking care of them. They used to take care of me. Now I'm taking care of them. It's not easy. Dan, you said why I started to eating raw veggies, apples, and bananas. Yeah. Well, my dad always says, "Oh, I can't eat this and I can't eat that," and I'm like, "Well, the things you say you can eat, you should eat. That way you won't get gout. Because if whatever you're eating now gives you gout, so you need to write down on a piece of paper everything you eat every day and start eliminating things to see what will happen." But my dad doesn't like change, and neither does my mom. They're the most ignorant, like, people I know in my lifetime. They did that. Me, I love change. I would love to change. I change things all the time. I always love to like do new things, change what I eat, change what I do. I like different things, but them, they're like, no way in hell. They're like, they don't want to change, man. It's like they don't. I don't understand them. Like it just doesn't make no sense. So I just leave them alone. I'm just like, all right, whatever. I don't even say anything. I'm just like, yeah, fine. Hey Tristan, how you doing, bro? Hmm. Yeah, there you go, Dan. They'll probably enjoy it. They'll probably say, "Oh, cool, a human in here swinging around with us. Cool." You're trying to eat healthy before it's too late. Don't need junk food all the time. Yeah, Tristan, that's a good thing. It's okay to like eat certain things, that are not that great for you, but don't make it a habit. Like don't abuse eating bad. But then again, what is really bad for you? Because people, anything that's bad for you are things that you're going to be allergic to, that ruin your body. Like some people can't eat shrimp and seafood because they get affected really bad, and some people can't eat certain things because they'll be bad. It's like me. I love fruit, but every time I eat fruit, my whole face goes red around here, like all around my nose. Ever since I stopped eating fruit, I don't get it no more. It's like I have an allergy to fruit. And ever since I stopped eating fruit, my face is clear now. It doesn't go red anymore. And I'm like, this is fucking crazy. Like I love fruit. I want to eat fruit and I can't. So I don't want to like, I don't know which fruit it is, but I always mix I eat a mixed fruit, like a fruit salad. So it's got pineapples, strawberries, blueberries, uh, cantaloupe, honeydew melon, and grapes. That's what I ate like almost every day. And I was wondering why my face kept turning red. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? So now I said it has to be the fruit because that's something that has a lot of acid in it and will like react with my body or something like that. So I haven't eaten fruit in over a month, and my face hasn't been red ever since. It's so weird, but it's annoying. Mountain spew? No, I don't like mountain spew. I completely deleted all soda from my life. I don't drink no soda. The last time I had a soda was on Christmas. I had a Sprite, and that was it. I'll drink a soda maybe 3 or 4 times a year. On a special occasion, I'll drink a soda, but that's about it. I completely got away from soda. The soda destroyed me too. Yeah, Tristan, it's cool to have it as a treat. Why not? You know? Yeah, exactly, Dan. Yeah. Yeah, my nephew, he can't eat strawberries. He gets all full of hives. And looks like that happens to me too. So a lot of people tell me it's probably the pineapple because I don't really eat like fruit like that. I mean, but I did to get, to eat healthier, but I'm thinking I'm eating healthier, but it's ruining my face. And I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm not eating this fruit no more. So, unfortunately, the things we love, we can't have sometimes because it reacts to our body. It's like bananas. Bananas are so good for you. I like bananas, but when I eat a banana, I get indigestion and it doesn't set with me right. And like it messes me up. So I'm like, what the heck is going on? It don't make no sense. So I just say, oh, well, what am I going to do? I'm not really allergic to anything, not that I know of. Here in Bermuda, it's not a holiday. Our holiday was on Friday. Friday was Bermuda Day. So we've had a long weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But here in Bermuda, it's not a holiday. It's an American holiday. So, but yeah, I'm off tomorrow anyway because me and my sister are going to. My sister's off tomorrow, not because of the holidays, because she's off on Mondays. So her and I are going to go shopping and go get everything we need. So that's what I'll be doing. I'll be off tomorrow, but I'll be going shopping with my sis. We're gonna go all over the place and do what we have to do. But yeah, I hope everybody has a great Memorial Day tomorrow. I know it's a holiday out there for people in the United States. So yeah, people here in Bermuda celebrate Memorial Day because there's a lot of Americans here, and there's American exempt companies here, so they're probably going to be off too. My neighbor's American, so her and her husband's probably going to be off tomorrow. I haven't seen them all weekend, to be honest. I don't know where they are. I don't really speak to them like that anyway, but I know they're from America. I think they're from Philadelphia or some shit like that. Yeah, here they celebrate it to a certain extent. The Americans celebrate, but not the Bermudians. They don't. That's not our holiday. Our holiday was Friday, and our holiday was kind of a not a disaster, but close to it. Two people got stabbed here, and one guy died during the holiday, so it was pretty shitty. Yeah, tell a vet that, go bust your ass for a country that don't give a shit about you, and then when you come back, they're not going to give you a chance to live your life because they don't give a shit about you anymore, and they're not going to pay for you to do things. They're going to pay for you to die or pay for you to shut your mouth or leave them alone. I know a lot of veterans that don't get nothing. Sad. There's a lot of people raising money for them, and I love the fact that a lot of sports places have veteran. They pay for the veterans to come there, and they give them a free ticket and shit. It's nice to see people help those people because they deserve it. Especially those that are. When I go to Boston every time, there's like a vet, an army vet. He lost both his legs, and he's like in a wheelchair, and I give him like $10 every time I see him, and he's like very grateful and shit. And he has like all his badges and shit. He's a pretty cool guy. If I saw him, I still know what he looks like. Yeah, he's in a wheelchair. Then I saw another guy that was like he had one arm and like he had like no he had what was he gonna say? He was blind in an eye or something like that. It's pretty fucked up, man. Hello, Jay. Can you say hello, Marky? Is that okay? Thank you for the donation. Okay, cool. Hi, Jay. All right, let me check what these feelings for you is. Nah, that's okay. I'm only teasing. I'm only teasing. It's all good. I like people to speak, but it's cool. I still got my cough, as you can see. It's a lot better than it was before. It was horrendous before, but I still got it. All right, Jay, let's check. My buddy's Oh shit, Dan, yeah. Yeah, I've heard a lot of stories about that. Give me a sec. Hold on a sec. Let me just take a drink. Of course, I haven't coughed all this time. All right. What I'm getting here, Jay, V's feelings isn't romantic at all. I don't get no romantic feelings here. What I'm getting here is this person is very overwhelmed and they're not facing reality. They're like their plans are not going well. This person's also like a person that's very shy, or they're very diligent in proceeding toward you. They think it's a bad decision. They think it's not a good choice to be romantic with you. They're also like feeling like they don't have no freedom. There's differences between you and them. This person is like a person that wants to be more consistent and have good intentions, but or they think of you this way, but they're not willing to make anything happen romantically. I don't get any romantic feelings here from V towards you. I'm getting like a more of a hesitation, a bad decision, not making a choice, being indecisive, ignoring the opportunity to be in a romantic relationship with you. And I think that this person is very overwhelmed on like going towards you. Like I feel like this person thinks you're a good person and stuff. They look at you in a good way, but not in a romantic way. Not romantically. If you're friends with this person, I think that this person is rather just be friends with you, you know? Yeah, that's fine. It's okay to be curious. But yeah, I don't get no romantic feelings, but I get like a good intention. Like this person thinks you're a good person. Like they think good of you, but not romantic, you know? But the person looks at you as a good person. They think you're a good person. If you are friends, they want to remain that way. And the reason for that I feel is because they're like they might be shy or they might be really like indecisive on like trying to go towards you because they probably think you might reject them or they probably just have too much on their mind in other ways. But the good thing is they think you're a good person. So yeah. At least they think you're a good person. That's a good thing. They just got promoted at work, so it's just too much going on in their life. Yeah, yeah, that's what I get. But they still look at you as a good person, but not in a romantic way. Mhm. No. In the next 3 months, I'm getting no. In the next 3 months, nada. I don't get no romantic feelings. I just get him reversed here, not really wanting to make a decision. Being very undecisive. I just get the same thing over and over with this guy. I just see him like not wanting to make a decision to be with anybody. I don't see anybody in his life either. So in the next 3 months, I don't see anything happening. When is the 28th? 28th is Tuesday. Okay, cool. Hey, LZ, how you been? What's going on? Game's on now. Okay. Oh boy. Confirmation. We'll send a confirmation via email ships. All right, cool. So Tuesday. Cool. Tuesday it is. All right, LZ said, let's get a general good shit coming my way message. Okay. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate it. Still feels weird saying that. Yeah. I used to like make fun of people, be like, thanks for the super chat. Because I always thought I'd never get like the option. You know what I mean? So when I say it now, it's like, take that, Mark. You always said you weren't gonna get it, but now here it is. So thanks for the super chat, LZ. My friend always teases me that I don't say. My friend always says, I never hear you say like and subscribe my channel, and you want to be my member or super chats. I'm like, yeah, I don't have none of that shit. Like, I just got it like 3 weeks ago, I think. When about 3 weeks ago, I got like 1,015 now, I think. But even though I passed 1,000, I still had to get like watch time hours, and I finally got those too, which was like 3,000 hours of watch time. So yeah, I got everything like 3 weeks ago now. So yeah, and then I had to get like verified. So I've had like super chat option for like 2 weeks now. So now I officially get paid by YouTube. So it's nice. It's nice. It's another option besides PayPal, because everybody used to complain that they didn't have PayPal. So now you can use your credit card or your debit card to get a super chat, and I get paid too. So it's good. It's all good as long as everybody has an option now. So I'm happy that everybody has an option. And I couldn't have done it without you guys. subscribing to my channel and watching my videos and liking my videos. And by the way, guys, can you please like and subscribe to my channel? Thank you. I know you guys don't hear me say that shit, but I thank you anyway. I'm not sure. All depends, if that was you. I don't know, man. I have it on subscribers mode, so anybody that's in there can only be subscribed, So, LZ, I know you asked for good shit. Um, yeah, I know. LZ, what I'm getting here is like, I know you asked for good general things to happen, but let me try and put this in a good way. So what I'm getting here is there could be a man that has been interrupting you, or like there could be like a man that has discontinued themselves with you. This person might be coming back in your life, so it could be like an old turkey stuffer, like you say, or it could be like like a person or ex trying to come back. I know it's not a good thing, but you might think it's a good thing. I don't know if you want them back or something like that. But it could be like an ex or a person trying to come back into your life in the next couple weeks. Also, I'm getting like that somebody that's been envious and jealous of you, right? They might finally like give up on doing that. So that could be a good thing. And I also feel like, your bad luck is finally going to end, and people on the outside will finally start to leave you alone, and you'll be no longer contemplating on who you have to deal with and who you not deal with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting like there's a person gonna come back into your life, and then there's other people around you who are jealous and envious of you. And if somebody owes you money, you might actually get it back. So that could be the good things that happens. And if you try to do something in the next 3 weeks, if you try to complete something and it doesn't work, it's meant to be. It's a good thing it didn't happen that way. You got me? And the other thing I see here as far as work in general, like things could be kind of like there could be some ideas that come to you in a good way and makes you preoccupied about it, or you might think that you're not, gonna do it, but you end up doing it anyway. So with work, I feel like whatever ideas you have, that's going to be like it's a good idea to have, but whether or not it actually happens in work, it's going to make you feel like preoccupied about doing the idea or going forth with it. You're supposed to be moving back to Texas anytime now. So maybe she's quitting her shit. Yeah, that could be it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting next 2 to 3 weeks with work. Things might be a little sloppy or be like out of whack, but it's going to be a good thing, if that makes sense. Like it's going to show others like an idea of what it's like to be you, maybe. It's almost like you're going to get a satisfaction of not being preoccupied and have people like show their true colors, and then people will be like, you know what, LZ was right. This person was this or this person was that. That could be it right there. Or an idea that you had might come to fruition in the next 3 weeks. The only thing that I see good like coming up is you working hard, you having progress from your work. Money might be a bit better for you, but this is only going to happen if your efforts are nearly like due. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the only way you're going to have these good things happen is if you actually put in the effort. Like, so the result, whatever you want to happen, the results of your efforts are going to have to be made. You might have to reorganize something in order to get something. And like, if you deal with something, like you make a deal with somebody, it'll be successful. But your hard work and your will make progress happen. But you're gonna be tired, I feel. I'm not really getting like a lot of good things, you know what I'm saying? But I know you asked for general good stuff, but in general, some people might be like, it might be good that people are no longer around you or no longer bothering you. That could be it. Like the negative people will go away for a bit. Next week. Okay, yeah. So maybe that's it then. So in the near future, in the next like 2 3 weeks, so going into June, things will get things will start to happen. But there could be like, I know this might be like the yeah. Also like with the science teacher guy, like or this guy, I feel like he's gonna be kind of he might disappoint you in the next couple of weeks. He might be a bit distant. He might feel like taking a break, or things might not. He might be a little like vulnerable and frail, and he might be very like he might be kind to you and stuff and generous, but like he's gonna be going through a lot of situations, you know. Because I know he's on your mind, but he's gonna go through some hard times, and it might disappoint you. Like you might be disappointed for him. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, that's a good thing. I think they're gonna ease off, the family and stuff, those people. But I feel like that guy that you're hanging around, I feel like things might change in the next couple weeks. And you might be disappointed that he doesn't, he give you too much time a day. But don't take it personally. It's just like something that he's gonna go through. Yeah. So maybe like this is like the final countdown. So he's like, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna be kind of like vulnerable and like weird, you know. Ah, oh, that makes sense then. So you might not see him as much as you want to. So that makes sense. So it might be pretty. You might be disappointed, in the coming weeks because you might feel like he might be neglecting you or not really talking to you as much or not seeing you because of all the things he has to go through. So you might be a little disappointed. But try not to deal with the ex person because I feel like they might try and come back. So you might get tested. But hey, I feel like your efforts are going to be the results of what you go through. So yeah, it looks like a compact, crazy weeks coming up, and that's usually what happens, man. People are crazy. Hey, Barb, you never know. Mhm. You just never know. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so that's gonna be like a couple weeks. So that makes sense why I see what I see. So I didn't know you was gonna get a surgery, but now that you said that, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's something that, is in the air, But yeah, like Barb says, you might need a nurse. So, if you offer your nurse services, that'll be the only way you'll be able to see him. Good looking out, Barb. See, Barb's saying that because, she knows she probably did it before. Yes, Barb. Men always need a nurse because, a lot of them are like, can't do things for themselves. They need a woman's touch. Yeah. So yeah, so if he's distant in the next few weeks, you know what? So that's probably it right there. That is probably it. That's probably it. Yeah, I know. I know, Bob. There you go. You never know till you try. I need a night nurse too. I need a nurse that knows how to massage. I wish that God would send me a masseuse that I can like be with for the rest of my life. I need to go scope out all the lady massage therapists in the island and see if I can get a single nice lady and make her mine and just say, look, just please massage me every night. If you want to give me a happy ending, that'll be great. If not, it's cool. A massage will work. Then I'll marry her and make her mine forever. You know? That's what I need. I need somebody that's gonna help me. Even if she uses the massage gun on me, I just need some help. I need to marry a massage therapist. So all the massage therapists out there, if you need a man to work on, you know, I'll take you. I'll give you everything you need. I'll massage you back. You can teach me. I'll do it for you. It's not a one-way street around here. You teach me how to massage you, I'll do massage for you. I'll give you happy endings too. It's all good. If you don't want that, I'll use the massage gun. I'll help you. When you come in from a hard day's work of massaging everybody, I'll massage you. Just make sure you put me in your schedule. Yeah, there you go. I know. There you go. See, that's what he need. That's what I need. See, I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna ask God to manifest. I'm gonna ask God for that. When I pray at night, I'm gonna say, please God, bring a massage therapist in my life. I need a full-time massage therapist at my house. At me in my apartment, and I'll marry her. I'll give her everything she needs. I even, return the favors. Please God, give me give me somebody. Hook me up so I can feel good every day. That'll be the perfect world. All right, LZ, you said, let's get a read on a science teacher. I do worry about him this summer. Thanks for the super chat. Yeah, there you go, Bob. See what I mean? You gave me some ideas, Barb. Thanks for the good ideas. I knew I could count on you, Barb, to make my dreams come true. Motivate me. Okay. All right. Okay, so what I get with him is he's going to be very sad. He's going to feel like trouble. He's going to be very restrained because of other people. He's going to lose his faith. Um, like he feels that whatever he achieves isn't going to be rewarding enough. That's how he's going to feel. He's going to be sad and he's going to feel like, he's restrained or he can't really do too much. But there's going to be a lot of communication, text messages, phone calls, emails. He's going to try and keep himself very busy, very communicative, or whatever that's even a word. But yeah, he's going to be very, active with, communication, handling things. He's going to enjoy talking to you over the summer and things like that. But he's still very like I feel like he's gonna lose his faith in himself, and because he's going through all these things, so mentally he will be drained, and mentally he will be like sad. But because he has someone like you around that's patient, and he feels like he's bringing together goodness, and he's making adjustment, and you're making the adjustment to wait for him or to talk to him or to deal with him. He feels like you're compatible enough, but I think you're gonna bring him joy because I got a woman here bringing him joy and bringing him happiness. I do also get like a trip. You guys might go on a trip together. I know I mentioned this before, but he's really looking forward to going on a trip. Somebody somewhere by the water, like a beach or a lake or a river, somewhere where there's water. He wants to go chill out where by the water side or beachside. He's going to really make an attempt to do this and to overcome all his difficulties. And he wants to find success. Like he wants to find success and after all his anxiety, he's going to have a lot of anxiety. So he wants success after anxiety. So I think he's going to look forward to like a trip and being happy. But I do see him being sad, and feeling like restrained because he can't do too much and can't do too much things, Yeah. So it looks good for the summertime, but I do see like him being, him communicating with you, you communicating with him, text messages and calls and things like that. And, and I feel like you guys gonna bring together, your friendship will build. Hmm. Yeah, so I do see a trip here in the final, when he's ready to go, he's gonna take a trip and a journey, and it might be with you. So it's somewhere that like he can drive to or he can go to, you know. Well, I feel like he wants to take you on a trip, but if he has like a couple buddies of his, he might go with the guys and then meet up with you afterwards. I do feel like you're included in the trip, yeah. But if he says to you, look, I'm gonna go for a couple of days with my buddies first, then meet up with you in the end. Because I feel like the trip that he's going on is something that he wants to do with a couple buddies and then meet up with you in the end. So that could be it. Yeah, I do feel like that's gonna happen. I definitely get that. But he's going to be mentally drained and be sad. But I think that having you by his side will make things better. So I got all positive things for that. LZ. I got positive things, and that's the only thing that's on his mind that will make him feel better. But he will feel sad, and he will feel like he's in trouble, and he's lost his faith at one point. For like maybe 2 weeks, he'll feel that way. But after he heals, if his surgery is going to cause him to be laid up for 2 weeks, then I would say that's what it is. For 2 weeks, he'll be like, kind of sad. But he will communicate with you a lot afterwards. I just feel like there's going to be a time period where it's going to be difficult. Yeah. Like maybe some of his guy friends are asking him to go on a trip with him. And he might go or he might go with you. So he's still up in the air on that. But either way, the energy looks good for summertime. Yeah, it looks good for that time. Tristan, I see you donated, and Jay, you donated too. Thanks. Tristan, you're next. You can go ahead and ask your question. Yeah, LZ, yeah. That's like the rest period I see in the cards. Like him, but him after that, he's gonna be like he's good to go. It's not gonna really like affect too many things. Let me just get some water. I'll be right back. Hold on. Either way, LZ, it looks good for summertime. Like I don't get nothing bad. Yeah. So there might be like a 2 week period where you don't see. But ain't nothing to be worried about. Hey Amy, how are you, sweetheart? How you been? Daddy's here. Good to see you. Football is good in your world. Okay, Tristan, that's cool, bro. Don't worry about it. I just asked and you took a while, so you might be behind. Yeah, that's cool. It's all good. You're welcome, LZ. Yeah, I don't see nothing bad. You've been doing well? Good. You've been busy? Hey, that's good. Busy is good. Busy is good. Yeah, I'm glad you called me. All right, so Tristan, you said, can I ask if there's anything Spirit wants me to know, like watch out for or how my job apps will go? All right, let's check. Okay. What I'm getting here, Tristan, is you got to put in the activity. So whatever you want, you got to be more active and act upon it more. Right? The only way you're gonna get things if you put the activity and go get it. Right? Be very precautious. Watch out for certain things. Spirit saying here that your desire is to recover and get back what you've lost, get the time back, the money, whatever. Like feel like you might feel like you're in a recovery period, like you need to recover from the bullshit you've been through and then move forward with the good things, right? And the only way that's going to happen is if you stay very precautious and you guard whatever advancements you have and you be very active. And they're also saying here that you need to discontinue dealing with the interruptions in your life and the unexpected changes. You're going to go through changes. You're going to go through disruptions, with people and things, right? Um, you have to be willing to give yourself, to anything that you need to give yourself to in a good way. Obviously, there could be some like envious and jealous people around you, so watch who you tell things to. Like, don't tell everybody your plans and don't tell everybody what you're doing. If you are saying something to someone about your plans, they might be like envious or jealous of your plans, or this could be you like having debts to pay, or you need to like pay certain things, but you're wondering when you're gonna get the money or how you're gonna get your money. But Spirit wants you to be brave, and they want you to like be a person who takes charge of your life. Don't be like, don't be a wuss, like they say, like, don't hold back. Don't think that shit's just gonna come naturally to you. Like, they're saying you gotta go for what you want, even if it's unknown to you. So even if you have like this urge to do something, they're saying go for it, be brave and take it, do it. And they're saying not to hold back, like charge into whatever, show the action, show you have no fear, go for everything you need to go for. They're saying you're still young and you got to be like, don't rush into anything, but take whatever opportunity you can. And as far as like, your job appointments and things like that, you've got to like really show that you have the strength and determination to take the job that you're applying for. You know what I mean? You got to really like convince that person that you're the person for the job. So they want you to be young, active, determined, and feel like be very active and just keep showing that strive for better. But there could be like another man around you that's like trying to like hold you back, or like disrupt you or interrupt you, or like make you want to like, or like you could be like going back and forth with this person, where there could be like a part of you that doesn't want to say anything, so don't. So be very discreet about what you want to do, but take a lot of action. They're saying take the action necessary to make it happen. You gotta take the action. Yeah, like spirits pretty much saying the same thing. Like, show more activity, like go for it, like, Yeah, but I'm saying, if it says you're gonna get an offer, but you have to take it. Like, you have to like go for it and convince the person that you're being offered. Like, whatever offers you get, you have to like, be very assertive. You gotta say, hey, look, I really need this job. I want to do this job. I am the person for it. I would like you to give me a chance. Don't be like, okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, cool, yeah. Well, yeah. Like, they're saying, the more brave you are, the more assertive, the more active you are, the better things are gonna be. Because if you're not, then the people are gonna be like, nah, I don't want you. You got me? Like, that's what they keep saying in the cards. Yeah, I still feel like it's gonna be difficult even next month. I still feel like a job hunt and job situations is still gonna be difficult for you. It's still gonna be difficult next month. So the only reason why it's probably difficult is because you're not doing what you should be doing. So you gotta ask yourself, am I very, very active? Am I going out there trying to get it? Am I going from door to door? Am I like going out there like pretty much, you know, putting myself there or what? You know. So basically, the more you do, the more you're going to get. So the less you do, you're not going to get anything. So that's the main message there, Tristan. You got to go for it. You got to like go all in and be very brave, is what the word they said. Show your bravery. Jobs in Whitfield are like this in years you study for. Yeah. So that's probably it, Tristan. But it still looks difficult. But the only way it's not going to be difficult is if you actually like, you know, um, completely go for it. You got to like take a lot of initiative to make it happen. Like it's not going to fall in your lap. I feel like you got to go for it. That's what they keep saying. All right, Jay, you're next. Jay, you said. I sent for another one for how do you see my job going? All right, cool. You're welcome, Tristan, man. Just like keep going for it, bro. Keep going. Spirit wants you to like be very brave and just take charge, Just go in, go all in. Like don't fear anything. Just go for it. That's the only way it's gonna change. All right, Jay wants to know what do you see happening at work for her? Things are going to be very difficult at work. I see a lot of hard work. I see obstacles, problems, delays. I feel like you're going to be like, you have to overcome everything. You might not make any necessary effort to like do more than what you're supposed to do. You might be very preoccupied with the egos of people around you. You might feel like there's fake people at work, and you feel like you're making a useless sacrifice by doing anything decent. Um, I also feel like you're not gonna feel very happy at work in the next couple weeks or days. You're not gonna feel happy at work, and you're gonna feel like you've lost your feeling, and you lost your determination for work, and you might feel like everything's incomplete, and you also might feel very insecure working where you are working now, Jay. But I do see like you working hard, and like you want to work hard, and you want to make money, and you want to do things, but until you reorganize yourself and like put the efforts in for yourself, that's the only way it's going to get better for you personally. But the actual job is not going to be decent. Like I feel like you're going to have problems and adversity, and I don't see you arguing with people, but I see like people causing adversity and causing problems, especially like a man. I also feel like you might be very like upset, or you might not feel like the pleasure you used to feel when you were working before. They're just causing problems because they're egotistical idiots, and they don't want to, they don't want to make any effort. The reason why these people are causing problems because they are problems. They're just bad people. They're fake people that want to just cause problems and make you look bad. That's just the way people are. People don't have a reason for causing problems. They just are a problem. They want to do that. They want to make things difficult for people. That's what they want to do. You see what I'm saying? But you're going to be fine. Whether or not they get caught is not the issue. The The issue is the issue is not, it's not going to affect you. You see what I'm saying? You're going to be fine. As long as you work hard and as long as you put in the progress, you're going to be okay. So if you block these people out of your way and you just do what you have to do, you'll be fine. I've told you this like a million times. Like, don't worry about these people. You got to just do what you got to do. If you go into work and do your job, that's all that matters. You know? Exactly. And that's why I keep getting that you will be fine. It's these people that are not. I got a man here, he's the biggest problem. I got a guy, he might have a beard. He's skinny and he's a pain in the ass. That's who I get. If that person looks like that, that's who they are. Yeah, I'm getting it is George. I got a yes. I got a yes on that guy. So he's one of the bad people there. I got a yes on that. I can't answer 50 questions in one time. Jay, you know better. Come on. Let me see what I got here. Ali, I got your donation. Thanks. I'll answer your two questions now. All right, so Ali, Ali, you said it's been emotional lately. And now that it's been affecting my mood, etc., it's been affecting my business sense. Yeah, focus on content, I'm making times, not sure what to do, not sure what this. All right, Ali, let me check. LZ, thanks for the super chat. I'll answer your question after I'm finished Ali's two questions. Okay. Ali, if you're here, just let me know so I can do your reading because I don't want to talk to, nobody. Okay, cool. All right, so Ali, what I'm getting here is in general, what's going to happen like from now till next month is you got to be very mature and responsible, right? That's the main thing. You got to be reliable, patient, persistent. You've got to organize things the way it is, organize your life. You got to take more control now, be more dependable, be more organized. I know it's a task, but you can conclude this task day by day, slowly but surely, right? Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah. Also, like what I'm getting here is your dad can be like Your dad can be a huge factor for you in the upcoming like month in June. I see your dad being very honest with you, being very devoted to help you to get things rolling, to get things better. Your dad might help you with the things that you need to be helped with. Um, because I do get a-hole being very ineffective, being very insecure. He's going to cause more issues. He's going to be weird and evil. He's going to lie to you about a lot of things. He's not going to be very loyal to you and tell you the right things. He's going to not be, he's going to cause issues, right? And that's why you got to do what you got to do, you know? But I do feel like your dad's going to help you with certain things. Well, the best thing to do with that, is the best thing to do with that is to give them the attention they need and to focus their minds on other things. Keep them very busy is my advice with that. The kids will always be affected, but the more I felt like, when my nephews went through that, they're obviously a lot older than your kids, right? But to be honest, if you take their mind off of things, that's the best thing. Like. Yeah, just help you all around. He's gonna be. I get a father person around you that's gonna help you with the situations you need to be helped in. So the person I see helping you in like from now until next month is a man, and it's a father. So this man's gonna help you. It's not a-hole. A-hole is opposite here, right? But your dad is going to help you. He's generally gonna help you with whatever you need to be helped with. You see what I'm saying? But as far as like, your kids and stuff, you got to keep their minds occupied. That's the main thing. They're the tantrums will always be there because they're kids. They're gonna do what they have to do, but you got to give them something to do. You got to give them like things to do, keep them occupied so they can get worn out, so they don't. Right now they don't know what the heck's going on, right? They know to a certain point. It's just the beginning. The beginning is hard, but they got all summer to deal with fun things. So the more fun things you do with them, the less they'll be pulling those tantrums. And try not to give them too much sugar. But it's telling the cards are saying for you to be like be very patient and don't give up and like be very persistent in what you want to do. you know well, I know somebody that's retired. They can help you. Ninja, put her ass to work. Tell her she needs to be the grandmother of the year. But I do see like your dad helping you in some way. He's gonna be like very honest and upfront with you and help you as much as he can. So I do see him helping you. All right. So your second question, you said, what do you see? It's hard, man. Yeah. Oh, hey, LZ, I got your super chat there. Thanks. All right, you said, what do you see Grandpa's mom's dad trying to say? Does he have any advice? Well, you could tell him every day you miss him. You could talk to him anytime you want, and you could talk to him through the cards. I know you mess around with cards and stuff. If you want to talk to your grandfather, all you gotta do is grab the deck of cards and ask him things, and he'll relate. He'll talk to you through the cards. Well, obviously not enough because she's over here complaining. See, it's hard when I want to try and work at my business and when they want too much attention. See, so you're not doing your grandmother duties, Miss Ninja. Let's get it done. Why don't you be the grandma of the year? You got 6 months left. I'm already uncle of the year, and it's only May. Yeah, that's what I thought. I know you help, Ninja. I'm 18. Oh, brother. Yeah, I know. It's just a suggestion, you know. I forgot, what sign you are. That's why you're emotional. Yeah, so that's why you're leaving it to me then? All right, cool. You can leave it to me. All right. I'm going back to work. Here it is. No, you can't go back to work. Hey, I thought you said you're retired. She'll be fine. See, look, your mom's got confidence in you. See, I do too, but you just need confidence in your damn self. All right, let me see what Grandpa wants. What Grandpa has to say. But what I'm getting here is he's saying that you're too frequently restrained from doing what you need to be doing, which you're already saying, right? You got to have more common sense. Use your common sense. You know. Yeah, I know. You don't have to defend yourself, Ninja. I'm only teasing, Don't be getting all sensitive on me, So anyway, Grandpa is pretty much saying that you need to, put in the effort and make things happen, right? He also saying that, you, even though you're going through this bad time, right? You got to treasure the moments that you go through. Like take the lessons and deal with them, and like try and enjoy the holidays, enjoy this time period where they're off, and do what you have to do at the same time. But like, because you're at the age where you are now, right? You know what you have to do. You're not dumb, right? You have knowledge, and he wants you to use your common sense and use your knowledge, have wisdom, read books, get more knowledge in what you have to do. Like, he wants you to be more knowledgeable. He wants you to take the knowledge you've earned, and go forth with the knowledge that you have. Like, you're not, he's saying you're not some dumbass that needs to be taught things. You know what you have to do, but you might have to like learn or use your skills you have to have a better life or a better job or a better business. Like, you got to read up on things, and don't tell me you're too damn emotional to do so. That's what he's telling me. Like, he's showing me like you opening up a book, sitting down and saying, okay, this is what I got to do. If it's not reading a book, it's writing down things, like scheduling things, making sure you do this, making sure you do that, cross, your list off as you get it done. You know what I mean? But he's saying you're very reluctant on proceeding because you're too indecisive. You don't know what the hell you want to do. And if you can't, like, if you feel this way and you want to worry about what everybody else is doing, like what Aho is doing, and if he's gonna come through, he wants you to like be more like have the ability to make decisions. So if you're not making decisions and you're waiting and waiting and waiting and not making a decision and being reluctant, that's not going to get you anywhere. Like, in order for you to get what you want, he's saying you have to put in the effort. And I've said this to everybody on here. You can't sit here and complain about shit that you created. The mess that we get ourselves in is our fault. Whether we believe that or not, that's up to you. If you don't take accountability for your mistakes, then you're never going to move forward. You have to put in the effort to get the full result. So he says you need to get off your ass and make sure you make it happen. If you don't, then it ain't going to happen. Well, that's why he said what he said, because you got to get more knowledge. You got to get, read up on things, get more knowledge, books, even writing things down. And like, don't write something down and say, yeah, fuck it, I'm not going to do that. That ain't going to work. If you keep neglecting your ideas or being very reluctant on proceeding, then you're not going to get anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much like what he's saying, and he doesn't want you to have bad faith. Like you have no, he says you have no faith in your future. Like if you have no faith, then how is shit gonna happen? He says you need to have more faith in them helping you, and also faith that God's gonna put everything in the right place at the right time. That's what he's pretty much saying. And if you feel like you have no friends to depend on and no value, nobody of value around you, and he says you don't need those people, that's why you don't have them. Yeah, but there's no time to be feeling that way. You know what you got yourself into. You see what I'm saying? You got to overcome all that bullshit. Listen, you got rid of your problem. So don't allow you getting rid of your problem be still a problem. You got me? You should be evolving now because you got rid of your problem, meaning you don't have to live with your problem anymore. Now that that energy is not there, it should be great now. And you know what else you can do, right? Is declutter your whole house, especially where him and you were. No. See, that's where you're going wrong. You still have to deal with him, but he's not at your home. Your home is your sanctuary. You're not understanding. Now that you got him out of there where you live, he's no longer living with you. So you have to declutter that area. His energy's still there. That's why it affects the kids and you. That's why you feel that way. You gotta like change the whole home environment, especially where he was. His energy's still lingering there. You gotta get rid of his energy. And that's why everything's still the way it is. How the hell you do that? Good question. How do you think? Have you ever used Palo Santo? You know what that is? Or go get some. It's called Palo Santo. It's like it's a wooden stick, right? And it's like sage, but it's not. It's better. And you go get a couple sticks of that, and you go around the house, and you go in a clockwise. Let's just say this clothes peg is the Palo Santo, right? The wood. You light it up, and you're going in clockwise motions, right? You go all around every single room. And you tell spirit, like your grandfather, you say, Grandpa, please take away all this negativity around my house. Please take away any of his spirits that are lingering in here. Please cleanse everything around. Just keep asking spirit to take away all the bullshit. And just that scent and that Palo Santo that you use around the house, it'll get rid of all that energy. You can use another thing called dragon's blood. It's like a little, there's little cones that you light and you put them on like a stick. You could use those like incense. You can use incense. It's called dragon's blood and Palo Santo, and that or frankincense. You can use Palo Santo, frankincense, or dragon's blood. Those are the three main things to get the energy out of the house. No. You got to get it out of that room because he'll never go back in that room again. He's not living there, so it won't make a difference. You got to get the spiritual energy that he left behind, and his energy still around there. And every time the kids see him, before and after, you bless them with holy water. Or you take, like, say this is them, you take the Palo Santo and you go around them in a clockwise motion like 3 times. And you just ask Spirit to protect them. Or you can bless them with holy water, either way. You know? That's how it goes. You have to clear the energy where he was living. When my brother-in-law left, I had to clear all that energy. And my brother-in-law's grandpa was in the room, and I had to chase his spirit ass out of that room. Me and my friend chased his ass out of there because he was in there. We didn't want him in there anymore. And now nobody complains about the energy because it's gone. So he still his energy might be there, or his spirit, his spirit family might be in there causing problems. So you got to ask your grandfather to go in there and get him the fuck out of there. And that you use those 3 senses to get him out of there. You can get it on Amazon, or you can get them anywhere, like, at a place that has like this type of stuff, pharmacy or something like that. Anywhere that has like, those type of incense. And just burn them in there for like about 3 or 4 days straight. Obviously, don't smoke out the whole place, But, do it like every day for a couple days, and you don't get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? It'll work. It'll work. Because all that stuff, it gets rid of all the bad energy. Just the smell itself deteriorates all that negative energy. It turns it all into good energy. It works all the time. I just did my apartment with Palo Santo the other day because my nephews came in here and I felt the energy kind of weird because they hang around all these other kids that are negative. So once I did that, my nephews were actually happy this weekend. Well, you know what to do, but you got to do it. You can't just say you're going to do it, but you have to do it. The only way things will get better is if you've already accomplished your goal by getting rid of them. Now you have to get rid of the energy and not worry about it, and always feel like you can do everything without him. You got to start living your life as if he's irrelevant. And once you start doing that, I know it's not possible, but once you start like proving to yourself that you don't even need him, and you put that attitude in your mind, God's going to be like, Spirit and God's going to be like, oh, Ali's on fire. She's ready to take over the world. She's actually putting in the work. She's actually doing 2 things at once. We see her progressing. Now let's give her what she deserves. But if you keep acting emotional and acting like you can't go forward, or being indecisive, you're not going to do nothing. You're not going to go nowhere. You're just going to stay stuck because you're going to sit there and feel sorry for your damn self. So you have to move forward. You have to go even without even dealing with him. I know he needs to help you, but you gotta, if you do what you have to do, then that's all that matters. That's how I programmed my sister. And that's why she don't even need that mofo anymore. And her life got so much better. Within 5 months, her whole life changed. That's because I pushed her to believe in herself. All right, LZ, thanks for the super chat. Let me see what you got here. You said, let's get some tea on the person coming back. Turkey stuff or actually All right, cool. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, if you get the Palo Santo, that's the main one. That's like the best to me. Frankincense is and dragon's blood is like those will like get rid of a person, like out of the house. But because he's not there, you just need to like get rid of the energy. Yeah, but that's the thing, Bob. You can't allow we can't allow someone to drain your energy. If you believe someone can't do something to you, then they won't. But if you believe it, then you're gonna receive it. You see what I mean? It's like that's what I try to teach people is some people come to me all the time and say, "Oh, Mark, is this person doing black magic on me?" Well, if you believe they are, then they are. But if you say ain't nobody gonna be doing that shit on me, that shit don't exist, then it ain't gonna happen because you're not believing it. If you believe it, you start to worry or you start to feel like that anxiety. So if you can manipulate your mind all the time to being like positive and getting over that, and if you do that, then you're like you can be on another level, and that's how I live my life every day. That's why I don't really have no serious fucking bullshit problems. And if I do have issues, which I've had this year with my car, family, this divorce, I just brush it off. I'm like, man, life is good. I'm not in the hospital. I don't have cancer. I don't have a disease. I'm got work. I have money in my account. My bills are paid. I have a place to live. My mom and dad's alive. I'm good. Like, what the fuck am I gonna worry about what you think about me? I don't give a fuck. You know, that's how your mentality should be. You should never like let somebody live in your head all the time. And I know it's difficult. I know I make it sound easy, but it can be easy if you actually program yourself to do it. My sister's living proof. I watched her evolve in the last year. And because I was always telling her, look, stop fucking worrying about this guy. Like, get over that shit. Oh, you think is he? And then once she started programming herself and she started listening to me every day, bang, that was it. Everything changed for the better. The main thing is we don't live with that person anymore. That's the main thing. Once they're gone, you gotta cleanse everything, get rid of everything, and then you just move forward. And don't ever think you need them. All right, LZ, let's see what we got. All right, LZ, what I'm getting here is the ex. I do see like him trying to come back. Like he's a very shady person. Um, someone who like is mentally, on another level here. He's like a weirdo. He's gonna try to like come towards you in June or in the next couple of weeks. He's gonna try and like get with you like in a mental way or like try to like get in your head. I definitely see like the ex Libra coming back, and trying to come back, or him trying to like think that he can reunite with you in some way. He's gonna test you mentally more than anything. I do feel like he's gonna try and like come back for sure. I get that pretty strongly. I even get here a return of an old friend, so or old person, so someone met, but he fears coming back to you because he knows he's gonna try and distract you and confuse you, mentally and whatever. And I do see him like trying to put in activity to try and get back with you, like you know what I'm saying. But there could be also a turkey stuffer, as we call him. This person also I see like looks at you and thinks you're good looking. He's gonna try and offer you like to go out or offer you his number, but he's a person who is very dishonest and very temperamental. You know, he's got a bad temper. He's just gonna try and ruin things, or he's a person that's very crafty. So I do get both energy, like the ex trying to come back, and I also see like an idiot trying to like persuade you to go out with him or to give him your number and all that type of shit. I got a King of Cups reverse, so it's an emotional type of guy, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Doesn't have to be, but this person's gonna try and flatter you, say, "Hey, gorgeous, how you doing? You know, why don't you take my number? We can, do this and do that." He's gonna try and offer you like things, but I think you're a little bit too smart for that. So, and this could be like somebody that tried to stuff you in the past. So it could be two people coming back, you know. Um, but I do see an ex, and I do see like an idiot turkey stuffer like trying to come back to, or trying to like do something. Yeah, so playing mind games. Yeah, I could see him like doing something like that. Yeah. Yeah, he might be trying to like say something to you again because he knows what you do for a living. So he knows you're gonna be off for the summer soon. So he might try to like in June, he might try and like, try and connect with you or say something to you. But either way, it's definitely a possibility for both. Yeah. You know what, Barb? I've been fine all day, but as soon as I come on here, because I talk a lot, I always find myself like coughing every now and then. And it's also because I'm dealing with spirit too. So they go through my vocal cords sometimes. But yeah, it's a pain in the ass sometimes. Like I cough, but it's not that bad. It was worse, but I've been pretty good. Like all day, I've been fine. Just when I start talking on here, that's it. It affects me sometimes. Ali, thanks for the donation again. You said mom wants a general. Mom wants too damn much. All right, Ninja, let me see what I got for you in general. I got you, Ninja. I am focused on this. She wanted to eat dinner with me. He's back in town visiting the kid. Oh yeah, that's what it is then. Yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, that's why probably he's gonna try and come back. So I wouldn't be surprised if he comes back because I keep getting a return of somebody, of him. I mean, Barb, you good? All right. Hold on a second. I just got a notification from Marley. Marley's on? I just got a notification that Marley's on. Yeah, she is. I didn't even know Marley was live. I just got the notification that said Marley's Terror is live. Oh man, I didn't even know. Oh shit. All right. Yeah, LZ, that's probably how, yeah. Plus he knows you're gonna be free. All right, Ninja. I see you enjoying yourself. And I see that you're trying to attain your goals, and you're gonna have a good holiday tomorrow because I know it's a holiday there. So it looks like you'll be like, having a good holiday tomorrow or a good time. I see that you want to at least. You welcome, LZ. No problem. Absolutely, that's how it goes. Yeah. Um, Also, I see that you might have got some money recently or something, or or you have, or money is good, but you're still not happy because even though money might be okay, you might not be happy because you're about to waste some money or you're about to spend some money. Um, Try not to like spend too much money if you don't have to, but I feel like you're gonna end up doing like you're gonna end up spending some money soon, like in the next like 2 weeks. Um, Try not to overspend. There could be some setbacks in like getting some material things. There could be some obstacles in the next 2 weeks where you have to like spend more money than you want to. But you show up in the reading too, so it's saying that you got to be, even though you fear what's about to happen, you fear the worst. That's the thing, and you fear the unknown. You fear like things are not going to happen the way you want it to. But as long as you take action, and as long as you don't fight it, like fight the urge to, fear. Like don't fear anything. Try just understand that things are gonna happen the way it's supposed to happen. Things are gonna happen, when it's supposed to, and then things are gonna happen regardless. There's nothing really like you can do about what's gonna happen unless it's to like spend too much money on things you don't need or don't want. So the main thing here is you might have some setbacks in getting certain things, even though you have the money, or you might be spending money on things that necessarily you need, but you don't need. So it's up to you whether or not you go reach into your pocket and get it. So that's totally up to you. But you might have everything you want, but you still might not be happy because you still want more. You know what I mean? So it's saying that as long as you don't allow money and expenses to really get into your head and make you fear, then you'll be fine. Because some of us have to have that reality of money comes and money goes, you know? So because you're not working, like, constantly and you're retired, like that might be bothering you, you know? Or you might have some expenses coming up where you have to, or that, it's the end of the month, you have to, pay for bills and shit, and you're kind of annoyed because you got bills to pay. That could be you too, because I know you're cheap, So. But the main thing is you show up here. So it's saying for you to have the strength, be brave, be happy for what you have, and just like live without fear. And it's saying you can master anything you want. You just got to put in the action, and don't start a war with anybody. Don't allow somebody to like get in your energy. Hey Rudy, how are you, sweetie? But like I get for a lot of the energy has been the same for a lot of people. And the card that I keep getting is the card of effort. The more you continue to make the effort, the more success you will have. If you don't put in the effort and you don't attain your goals, then you're not going to eat. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get what you want if you just sit back and allow shit to happen. So you got to like, put in the effort to make things happen financially and like, mentally and things like that. So it really depends on you to like to really get things going. So that's the main message there, is to put in the effort. If you put in the effort and don't sit there and wait for shit, then you'll be fine. like your better half. Yes. So in general, it boils down to you. Just like I say to everybody, if we don't put in the effort, then nothing's gonna get done. You know? Yeah, I don't blame him. You know? He's probably like, look, woman, you're retired. I ain't giving you no damn money. I'm gonna help out my daughter instead. I do see him being very, you know, I got his energy in the cards earlier that he's gonna help, you know. He's gonna help you guys. He might not be cheap after all. Or he might help you guys in some type of way or tell you honestly how he feels. Yeah. Yeah. I know that might sound weird, but I get him like upright in the cards. You know, like he's gonna help more or something like that. Something might overcome him, and he might be like, "Look, you know, hey, why not? Why wouldn't you pay for your own gas? What the fuck do you think this is? And all because you're daddy's girl doesn't mean that he's gonna keep doing shit for you. But he might be like, you know, well then now you should pay for it. You shouldn't that. If I had a daughter that's your age, you be paying for your fucking gas too. You think I'll be paying for your shit? You must be crazy. You want me pay for your own damn shit. If you could pay for your nails and your hair and your clothes and your food, you could pay for your gas too. Fuck that. Hell no. I ain't paying for my kids' shit all their life. No, no. But he might get sucked into to helping you in other ways. So that's why I got him upright. He's already paying for your ass. Sick. See, that's the disadvantage of having daughters. See, daughters are a pain in the ass. They're like, Daddy, you gonna help me? Yeah, bitch. I mean, oh yeah, daughters, yeah, sure, I'll help you. Yeah. Shit, you told me I have these fucking daughters. I'm good on my wallet. Here's 50, here's 100. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, I got two daughters. Oh shit. I mean, here's the 50 for you. I'm gonna go fucking broke. Oh, and my wife too. She's retired. Holy shit. Let me give 50 for you, 100 for you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why I'm got three women around me. Oh, I can't deal with this shit. I feel sorry for that man. He came up upright in the card, so he's gonna get sucked into helping you guys again. I feel bad for him. Yeah. That's why I'm glad I ain't got no damn woman and I ain't got no damn kid, no daughters. Fuck my nephews. You know, my nephew did. He goes, "Hey, Uncle Mark, can you please get me some oil for my bike? The oil light came on." I said, when you go get gas, you go ask for oil, you jackass. Go get your own shit. So what the fuck you think I am, rich? Oh, you just know you know what it is. Go get it for me, please. I'm like, you're gonna pay me? No. I said, well, it costs $12.50 for that bottle of that gallon of oil. Come on, man, can you get it for me? I'm like, yeah, yeah. So I got it, but he never reaches in his pocket to give me the money. They think I'm more rich. You know what he says? You got two jobs, bro. You work during the day and you work out at night as a psychic. You can handle it. That's what he does. And I'm like, yeah. And I told him, I said, one day when I'm old and I need money, I'm gonna come to you. I'm gonna be like, remember all those times I gave you shit, nephew? What you got for your uncle? You cheap fuck. You're welcome, Ninja. Yeah, exactly. End of the day, he will help. Right. So I see him helping you. So I see him, being honest and consciously aware of, you women being the pain of his ass. I feel bad for him. It's you, your sister, and your mother. He make that drive a man crazy. If I had to live with three women every day, I'll fucking lose my mind. It's bad enough living next to my sister and dealing with my mom and my dog. Speaking of my dog, here you go, Ali. Here's your non-floof. You all right, baby? You told everybody you was hanging out at the pool with Marky. And when I ran from one end to the other, you got up and went to the other end, and you went back to the other end. You was following me around the pool like an idiot. Never keep still. Yeah. But you won't go in the pool. You was like, no, I'm not going in that pool. Hell no. I'm not going in that pool. No. Isn't that right, baby? You said no pool for you, right? You were like, fuck that shit. She was following me up and down the pool, but she won't go in there. She will not go in there. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. And I've been on here for like almost 3 hours. Let me see if Marley's still on. Marley didn't even come in here and visit. Marley. All right, I'm gonna go visit Marley and go talk some shit to her for a hot minute. Yeah, I just got her notification like 10 minutes ago. I didn't even know she was live. She didn't even come in here and say hello. I see how it is. I'm gonna go park her in now. I'm gonna go in there right now and say, oh yeah, well you don't know me? All right, it's cool, Marty. I see how it is. I'm gonna go talk some shit to her now. Let's go over there and talk shit to Marley. All right, I'll see you guys over there.